Damien Roy, and welcome on my Guitar Lesson YouTube channel. Today we're going to learn how to do some finger picking. So this is going to be your first finger picking lesson. So first of all, we'll be using, of course, the right hand. So the thumb, first finger, pointer, middle finger, and the third finger. Okay, we won't be using the pinky here. That's more for flamenco stuff. So here I'm holding my guitar a little bit in a classical position so you can have a better view of what I'm doing right here. Of course, you could be holding the guitar like this here too. That's totally possible if you're more comfortable like that. Okay, so first little exercise we're going to be working on, we have to train your right hand in order to be playing one finger per string. So first, the thumb will be most of the time playing on string 6, 5, and 4, and after the pointer, middle finger, and third finger will be on strings 3, 2, and 1. Sometimes the thumb could be coming on the third string, like this. Okay, enough talking, and let's go on the exercise 1. So exercise 1, I'm going to play my thumb on string 6 right here. Okay, so here's the position of my right hand. I'm going to try not to have it too flat. I had a classical training, so my hand naturally, my thumb is a little bit like that. Okay, so try to relax your right hand for playing. I have a kind of this angle here where I'm placing my hand above the sound hole. That's something else we'll also work on with the sound. So, thumb, I'm going to play first finger on the third string, middle finger on string 2, and the third finger on string 1. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so first of all, you could probably practice on thumb, third finger, middle finger. And work with the triplet. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And please do not play like this, because we will hear a difference in the rhythm and in the playing. It's pretty unstable using one finger, repeating on several strings. So if we work on the full exercise 1 of the open strings here with the triplets, this is the first part, and after we come down, up, ring finger, middle, third finger, middle, and the third. So, and after we have, so you see, so string 6, 3, 2, 1, 2, and 3. And I'm using, you see here, one finger per string. So that is your first exercise to practice. Good. Let's move on to the second exercise. So here we're going to do a little movement between string 6, 3, and 2. So I'm going to be using thumb, index on string 3, middle on string 2, index on string 3. So. Good. Practice, take your time. I'm working on each exercise. Take all the time you need. Don't try to go too fast. It won't work. Let's go on the third exercise here. So we're going to be on the chord of E major here. So if you don't remember how to play the chord, please review some of my beginning videos with the $1 million chords, 3-finger chords, or 2-finger chords. So here we're going to be playing, so string 6, 3, 2, 1, 2, and 3. you could be playing just with one finger here. And you have to try to make it fluid, okay? So we're playing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm playing thumb, index, middle, third finger, middle, index. One finger per string. Good. Let's move on to exercise 4, and we're still on the E major chord, but here with working with the rhythm 8 notes. So we're doing the move in string 6, 3, and 2, and 3. Okay? Same thing, you could play with one finger here. But it's better to get used using the whole chord, like that. Okay, let's move on now to exercise number 5. And here we're going to be working on the A minor chord. Okay, so it's super important to work on the position of your left hand, because now you can't cheat. When you were playing with the strumming patterns, some of the notes could kind of not sound correctly, but it will still work. You would have the color of the chord. But here, playing finger picking arpeggios, which means you're playing note by note notes of a chord, you cannot cheat anymore. If you don't place your fingers correctly, it's going to sound like this. And we don't want to hear that. So, I know it's exhausting, but a lot of practice will help you work. So think about your left hand position here. So here we go on this exercise 5 here. So here the combination we have is thumb on string 5. Index, finger 1 on string 3. Middle finger is going on string 2. Index on string 3. The third finger, the annular, on string 1. After we have first finger coming back on string 3. Middle finger on string 2. And first finger on string 3. So here we go. You're going to have all kinds of different combinations. So. Excellent. Now let's move on to exercise 6, and we're going to be working on the C chord. I've chosen those chords because we're going to see if you can make them ring correctly here. Okay? Make it chime. Okay, so C major chord here. Same combination. 5, string 5, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3. And remember, one finger per string. Excellent. Now, let's move on to exercise 7. So we're going to come back to the A minor chord here. And we're going to work on this combination here, which is playing one finger per string on string 5, 4, 3, and 2. Excellent. Keep on practicing each exercise and take your time. Now, let's move on to exercise 8. So we are again on the C chord. And we're going to do exactly the same right hand finger combination here. So, string 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay? You got the C? Excellent. Exercise 9 now. And let's practice, so the G5, so it's a G chord, remember, with two fingers like this here. Middle finger on string 6, fret 3, and your third finger is going to be on string 2, fret 3. So I'll be playing thumb on string 6, first finger on string 4, middle finger on string 3, and my third finger on string 2. Excellent. Now, the last exercise, or kind of the last exercise, we're going to go on D minor. So D minor here, remember the position, middle finger on string 3, fret 2, third finger on string 2, fret 3, and first finger on string 1, fret 1. So here I'm starting on string 4 and still using one finger per string. You probably notice that I'm often starting on my thumb on the root of the chord. So what is the root of the chord? If you have a C chord, the root is the note C. So here for D minor, I'm playing on the D string. So now, once you practice each of these easy basic chords here, try to play all those 4 chords one after each other. So take your time. You've probably seen that there's some fingers in the chord changes that you have to keep and some you have to move. Well, I hope you enjoyed this first finger picking lesson. Please don't forget to subscribe to my guitar lesson YouTube channel. It's very important for me if you want to have more videos, of course. And keep on practicing. Take your time. Be patient. Work on the rule of one finger per string. That's absolutely important.